welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to go over 4 apps that every mom should have. These apps are going to help you with developmental tracking and saving money, which everybody needs to be saving money, especially right now when eggs is like $1,000, right? So stay tuned. All right, so the first app that we have on the list is called Baby Tracker. Okay, now this app right here is like literally the best thing you can have starting out. It is going to go over your bottles, your wet diapers, sleep schedule, pumping, and milestones and things along those lines. So the first tab that we have is going to be for whether you nursed, you give formula, or you use some of your frozen milk, so it has the option for that. And then as your baby gets older, maybe 6 months or so, you'll be able to put like supplement if you use any type of food, juice, meat, milk, vitamins, things like that. The next thing that we have here is to track the wet diapers. So you can track the wet, dirty, or if it was mixed, so a combination of, you know, poop and pee. So that would be mixed, or if it was dry. And it also has a bottom tab down here where you can leave any notes. Okay, so the next thing that we have is the sleep schedule that you can be tracking. That one's pretty much self-explanatory. It says fell asleep, woke up, etc. And then they also have the tracker for pumping. Now this right here is great because you can track whether you want to just pump on one side or both. So if the lock is on, you're controlling both sides. So once I hit tap, it's going to tap for both sides, and it has the time. And then after you're done, you're going to hit stop. You're going to put the amount that you used, you know, let's say 1 ounce each, and then it'll tell you your total ounces. And then you're going to go ahead and just hit the X up at the top. Now if you only want to do one side, you're just going to go ahead and hit the lock. It's going to unlock, and then when you tap one, it's not going to control both sides. So that's another thing there for you. And this also keeps track. It'll tell you, you know, if you want to pump every 2-3 hours, it keeps track of how long it's been. So it's very helpful. And then the last thing, this is the one that I'm still using even as my daughter is 1. It tracks her growth. So it tracks growth, milestones, other joy, temperature, medication, and vaccines. So the last thing that I put in was her growth. So she just hit 1 year. Right now she's at 30.5 inches, 21 pounds, and 5 ounces. So it calculates all of that. And then it tells you what percentile your child is in as well. So if you do not have this app, this is the Baby Tracker app. Make sure you go ahead and download it now. The app that we're going to go over is called What to Expect. Now this app is great because it's going to give you some information about your baby depending on where your baby is. So you can use this from when you're pregnant all the way till, I don't know how far up it goes. I'm at 12 months and my baby is still going with me. So it gives you information. Like right now it says baby's first year. She just turned 12. So I would click this and it's going to basically tell me, you know, where she should be at. So if you go down here, it says at a glance. It's going to give me sleeping basics, feeding basics. So it says you can start offering up to 24 ounces of breast milk or formula, but you should start weaning from the bottle around now. So it gives you helpful tips about where your baby should be developmentally. Then you can always go back as well. So let's say you wanted to go back to month 2. You had a friend that has a 2-month-old baby, so you want to see where they should be at. You can give them tips that way as well. Okay. The next thing about this app that I love is that it has the community tab. So the community tab, my baby was born January 2022. So this right here says I can join the community of other mothers whose baby was born January 2022. So the nice thing about being, you know, in touch with people where your baby is that you can talk to them. So let's say you have an issue with your baby. Like my baby has really bad eczema. I can reach out to to moms and say, hey, you know, does your baby have eczema? You know, what are you doing for them? Or where is your baby? Like my baby has 6 teeth. I could reach out to other moms and be like, does your baby have any teeth? Or, you know, what's going on? So that's, you know, it's definitely recommended to get in line with other moms where you're at. And it also has a tools tab. This is more for, let's say, you know, you want to, it says due date. When is your period due coming? Your registry. This is for if you're like kind of trying to conceive and things like that. Has the ovulation calendar. But definitely download this app because it's going to be a lifesaver for when you just have questions about where your baby should be. Now we're going to get into some apps that's going to save us some money. Who doesn't like saving money? Because if you don't, then you definitely on the wrong channel, because I love to save me some money, okay? All right, so the next app that we are going to go over is called Fetch. This app is like the best app ever. It's literally free money, so there's no reason why everybody should have this app, basically. So basically what happens is when you go to a store, every store you go to, you scan your receipt. So let's say you go to the grocery store, toy store, you go out to the movies. Anything you do, you want to keep your receipt and you want to scan it. Every receipt gives you a minimum of 25 points, okay? And you can get more points because sometimes they have like promotions. For example, right now they have, you can get 30,000 points, which is equivalent to $30. So $30 points, excuse me, 30,000 points if you sign up for BJ's Inner Corner. So you sign up, you get 30,000 points added right to your account. Let's say you go to Costco's, they have right now, if you get Shea Moisture, you get 6,000 points. So they have all types of points. Any General Mills product, you get 5,000 points, which is amazing. So you have that, and then the points immediately go onto your account. So once you have that, like right now I have 76,000 points. So if I wanted to redeem this, basically you would go over to rewards and you're gonna figure out what you want to redeem it for. So you could redeem it for gift cards, for beauty, health and beauty, home, fashion, charity, travel. I typically use it for Amazon. So what I would do is I would just hit view all, and it will tell you how many points you need to get what. And like I said, I typically use it for Amazon. So right now, to get a $50 Amazon gift card, I would have to use 53,500 points. So it sounds like a lot, but the thing with this is, let's say you use Huggies. So my Huggies mommies out there, this is definitely, you need to get this like yesterday. So basically they have a special program for Huggies. So if I search right now and I search Huggies, okay, so you get one, every time you scan, you get 10 points per dollar. And then they have this club, the Huggies Club. So I already reached the max that I could reach, unless it started over. But no, so basically it was up to 20,000. So I already reached the max that I could reach. But every single time I scanned, it gives me all these points. So I ended up getting a total of 20, what is this, 40, 50,000 points. So that was equivalent of $50. So just for buying Huggies, I didn't have to do anything. So long story short, I mean, you get the point. You're just gonna scan your receipt and you are going to, you're gonna get points. Now, if you sign up with my link, make sure if you're gonna sign up, use the link. If you use my link right now, you're gonna get anywhere between 4,000 points, 3,000 to 5,000 points. It depends on when you sign up. But as of right now, they have, for every referral is 4,000 points. So I'll use my link down below so you can get your points. Last but not least is the Rakuten app. This app right here is super poppin'. So basically what this app is, every time you shop online or you go to a store, depending on the store, you're gonna go ahead and do it through this app. This app gives you cash back for the store. So as of right now, let's say you were gonna go over to Macy's, right? They have 10% cash back. Now these cash backs do fluctuate. So it was 2%, right now it's at 10%. So right now would be a great time. So you're gonna go ahead and click the store that you want, and it's gonna come up and say Rakuten was now activated, 10%, and you're gonna click got it. Once you click got it, it brings you directly to the store like you would if you were just to go online and Google Macy's. It's gonna do the same thing, bring you right to the store, but you can see up here, you're gonna get 10% cash back. So you're gonna go through like you normally would. You're gonna select whatever you want. Let's say we wanted a handbag. You know, we're gonna add it to the cart. If you have any coupons or anything, you can add everything to the store, to the cart like you normally would. So you're still gonna get your coupons. But once you check out, you're gonna get a notification from Rakuten stating that, you know, you're gonna get your cash back. So definitely, you know, you can't really beat it. They have all types of stores, Walmart, Carter's. Let's see here. Children's Place. They don't have Bye Bye Baby on here, but I mean, they have Sam's Club, Staples. This is just a few. These are my favorite ones, but they have so many stores. So like I said, just use this app and you're gonna get your cash back. Now for this one right here, if you use my link, you're gonna get $30. So basically, once you use my link, you're gonna go to the store you like, you're gonna purchase an item, $30 or more, and you're gonna get $30 back. So definitely use my link, or if you don't want to use my link, use anybody's link. But once you get in here and you start referring people, you get $30 per referral as well. So definitely make sure you sign on, use my link, and I'll leave it down in the description below. Okay, so on the Rakuten app, to redeem your money, so there's 3 ways to get your money back, right? So as of right now, I've earned $136.26, and my cash back is going to be coming February 15th. Okay, now I have it selected for me to receive a check. So it says choose how to get paid. You could either do, let's sign out, so you could either do a check, you could do PayPal, and sometimes they let you deposit it directly to your account. Not always. I have it set up for a check because I don't really care when the check comes. But PayPal, obviously, whoever has PayPal is going to be the fastest way to do it. And the money does come quarterly, so keep that in mind. It's not, you know, you buy something today, you get the money tomorrow. It comes quarterly, so every 3 months, I believe, it comes. The links to all of these apps will be down below. If you have any questions or you want details on how to, you know, download these apps from scratch or anything along those lines, leave it in the comments and I will create another video walking you through those steps. But for now, we do want to just thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye, mamas.